The first one is top notch. Top notch means
Top
excellent.
notch, excellent. Yeah, I am in top notch
Excellent.
condition. Yeah,
Yes,
I
top
have
notch.
heard somewhere day before yesterday. I think it is a, yeah. I had both these conversation on Tribe to Thrive.
Okay, okay, okay. And
Yeah,
I heard this word long back, but I didn't know the meaning of this word. Yesterday, I came to know the meaning of this word that top notch means excellent. So
yeah.
that
Same.
this one I found.
Yesterday I came across with this new word, knob touch. Yeah, and I thought I would use in my conversation. Then I forgot now, but you remind me. But
Yes,
it
it
will
happens. It happens.
now it will remain in my mind for a long time because you told me.
Yes.
No
And
problem.
yes. And I learned few alternatives to say I get angry. We are always saying that I get angry. So instead of saying I get angry, you can also say I see red, I snap, or you can say I blow up, I get worked up, or you can say I get irritated, I get frustrated, I get
Agitated.
upset,
Agitated.
agitated. These are the
Do you want to upload this conversation on YouTube?
yes. Do you also want? We
No,
both can upload. You don't want?
no, nothing happened like this. Actually, I think I'm not presentable. That's why I asked you because I was just after
Oh,
having I was lying down on the bed.
okay. You are looking good. Just fix your hair a little bit. You're looking good. And you have
Sorry.
also applied lipstick. You have
Yeah.
also applied lipstick and you're looking good. And just fix your hair a little bit. You're looking
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay, no problem.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, tell
So,
me what
how is
the
life treating you?
yeah,
How is life treating you?
life is going well, and recently I have started teaching young kids, and now I have a
Oh, okay.
plate. I am biting off more than I can chew at this point, like managing household chores and taking care of kids and teaching simultaneously. So now
Okay, it's really tough to manage everything, especially time management. It's a skill. It doesn't have everyone, I think so. But if somebody can manage it, then definitely they achieve a lot of things in their life.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Actually, ma'am, I want to become consistent with this language, and now I have started
Mm-hmm.
teaching. So I'm consistent for past 15 days. Otherwise, taking out time for ourselves, it's very difficult if you have younger kids because my priorities
Right.
are my kids. Now she's sleeping, so that's why I thought, yeah, I should have one-on-one conversation. It's been a week.
Yes, yes. And if you skip a single day, then you will find yourself in challenges to speak English. So it's always better not to skip a single day. It's always better to stay consistent. Be consistent, and it becomes easier for us to achieve our fluency if we can be consistent at this time.
Yes, I
Yes.
agree with you. And when I don't speak this language for a week
Hmm.
or 10, then I lose my connection with it. And it's very difficult
Hmm.
to back again on track. So do
Hmm.
you like this?
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. When I don't speak, I use very simple words and I use very simple sentences in my conversation. But if I speak every day, that time I try to incorporate new words, advanced words in my conversation. But if I stop speaking, then I just use simple sentences and simple words. I have noticed this one. Yes,
Yes.
so that's why I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not our language, we are not born with
Mhm.
it. So that's why we need to put conscious efforts on vocabularies and sentence structure, idiom
Absolutely.
phrases. Yeah, if we don't use it, then we will forget it. We have to imbibe it consciously in our conversation.
Absolutely. Each and every day, every single day, we have to do something to brush up our English speaking skills. Each and every
Yes.
day. So
Hmm.
I learned few words, ma'am, today. Can I share with you? Today I learned after a long time, I learned few words. So
Yeah.
alternatives you can use because we are always using simple. I also prefer using simple phrases which I know, which I often use. But if
Mhm.
we want to replace these basic phrases with these advanced phrases, then we can use this. I she rage. This one I like about I get angry. I snap. These are the alternatives we can use instead of saying I get angry. Earlier,
Yeah.
I
Good.
used to learn and one more word that is alleviate. Alleviate means to reduce something
Mm.
to or ease. For example, I can make a sentence with this too. This medicine can alleviate pain. That means this medicine can reduce pain. Alleviate
Elevate,
means
it means rise. Elevate means rise.
no.
I want to
That is
elevate my level.
that the spelling of that word is Elevat. Elevate. Elevate. That one is elevate, and this one is alleviate.
Okay, okay.
Alleviate. Alleviate. So these are the
Yes,
few
got it.
words I learned. Mhm. Every
Yeah,
day,
thank you so much.
if
Mhm.
we learn every day new few words, then it becomes a lot of words at the
Yes.
end of the month, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Earlier, I used to learn a lot of words, and I used to share with a lot of co-learners. And I
Mhm.
used to share advanced phrases or basic phrases with other co-learners. That time I used to do, and it would help me to remember this kind of phrases or words for a longer period of time. When I used to discuss those words with other co-learners, I wouldn't forget. But these days, I
Mhm.
have stopped discussing new words or phrases, so that's why I am feeling a little bit. I use simple words. That's why earlier I used to use a lot of. I used to discuss this kind of words and phrases with other co-learners. Again, I have started. I have decided that every day I will try to write 10 or 5 advanced words in my diary, and then I will discuss with other co-learners so that people who are watching our video they will also get benefited. They will be benefited by
Mhm.
watching this video, and we'll also discover when we will discuss. We'll be able to remember for a longer period of time. We'll also not forget these words.
Yes. Yeah, it happens with me. If somebody tells me, I can remember it for a
Hmm.
long time. But if I see and write, then I forget. So when
Yes,
somebody
yes,
tells
it
me,
happens.
I remember it. And so you can tell me new word every day, right? I would,
Yes, definitely,
right?
definitely.
And you can use in your context as well, like top notch. When I ask you, how are you? So you can use, I am in top notch condition, right?
Yes, I'm in top-notch condition. I can also use this one. Definitely, the next time when I will have conversation with him, definitely I will use this one.